friends. Today for cooking, we are going to be making baked flautas. So this is an easy baked flautas recipe. You might also know them as taquitos. So basically we are going to take a tortilla and we are going to roll it up and it will have some different fillings inside. We're gonna roll. You're right. Very nice. And today we are making 3 variations because you might have different preferences in your family. We will be making refried bean flautas. We will be making ground beef flautas, and we will be making chicken flautas. So each of my children will make a different kind, and then at the very end we'll show you how you serve it. So our first step was to open the can of refried beans with a can opener. I did that off camera so that it was already done. But for this recipe, we need a little over a cup of refried beans. Jeremy, can you scoop the refried beans into the measuring cup and then scrape it into the bowl?
A bowl?
Mm-hmm. He's using the measuring cup. Very nice. Good. I'll get it stashed. Guess that makes it easier. Good. While he's doing that, we'll talk a little bit more about the other ingredients. We also have some chopped cooked chicken. If you have shredded chicken, that would work as well. Just make sure that it's already cooked. And then we also have some ground beef that is also already cooked. This has some taco seasoning in it because that was left over with our family. But if you had plain ground beef, just add the seasoning that I will talk about when we put in seasoning with the beans and with the chicken. I want you to wait. Very nice. You got that, Jay? Mm-hmm. Awesome. We're going to dump it in here. Wonderful. So it's more like 1 1/4 cup, so I'm going to add a little bit more in there. Okay. Wonderful. Good job. We're going to add more ingredients. Our next ingredient is we are going to add 3/4 of a cup of shredded cheese. We have a 1/4 measuring spoon. How many times do we need to fill this up to have 3/4? Yes, Clayton?
3 times.
Wonderful. Very nice. Jeremy, you can get 3/4 cups of shredded cheese and then pass it down. Clayton. You're fine. Fix your face. Okay, over the table so that if it spills, it doesn't turn into a big mess. Over the table. Thank you. Let's all count with him. 1, 2. Those were pretty generous, so I want you to go a little bit lighter on this one. How's that? That's good enough. 3. Wonderful. And pass the measuring cup and the shredded cheese to Clayton. Clayton, you'll do 3 times. Beckett, I will come help you, okay? You need to get up on your knees if you need it to be a little bit taller.
Yeah, me.
You need to be on your knees. Now let's scoop in there. Count. Good.
2.
Good. Very nice. Now pass the measuring cup to Beckett. There you go, Beckett. You're welcome. That was very nice to say thank you. So we're going to fill up the measuring cup with cheese. That's
Probably Beckett's favorite.
Beckett loves shredded cheese.
1.
1.
More.
Yes, we need more. We need more in there. 2. Clayton, no, thank you. 3. Very nice. Very nice. Yes, you did so great. Next, we will add 1 teaspoon of chili powder to Jeremy and Clayton's. You can get 1 teaspoon of chili powder. This is a teaspoon measuring cup, so you'll fill it up and then put it into your bowl.
Me.
Good. Perfect. Wonderful. Becky, you don't need that because you have taco seasoning on your beef. Yum, yum, yum. Nice job, Clayton. Then we will use another spice called cumin. Ground cumin. Jeremy, put a half of a teaspoon of ground cumin into your bowl. And then pass it to Clayton. That's okay.
B.
No, it's not beer.
Yeah, B.
Jeremy, no, thank you.
B. B.
It's not. Thank you.
Me. Not me. Me.
No, not root beer. Okay. Next, we are going to put in some salsa. We need a quarter of a cup of salsa. I would like you to use a spoon to fill up the measuring cup to then put into your bowl. Into your bowl. Yeah. Over the table would be helpful. Salsa. Very nice, Jeremy. I will help you.
No.
While Clayton is getting the salsa, you can do about 5 turns of salt into your bowl. Turn it, spread it. Mm-hmm. Great work, Clayton. A little bit more.
Mo. Yeah.
Okay, can you help us?
See?
You can say that a little bit louder. What's he supposed to do next? 5 grinds of the salt.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good, keep going, Beckett.
6.
Nope, that's enough, thank you. Keep going, fill it up.
Bro.
Very nice. Good job. All right. Yes, please. 5 grains of salt.
Mommy.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Very good. All right, those are all of the ingredients for our flautas filling. Please stir the ingredients in your bowl so that it's all mixed up together. Keep all of the ingredients in your bowl. Thank you. Beckett, I'll come help you, okay? We're gonna stir. Nope, don't eat it. Stir, stir, stir. Stir, stir, stir. Stir all of the ingredients. Good trying, Clayton. Keep going. Get all of those spices mixed in. Spices.
I got this spicy.
Good. Stir, stir, stir. Good work. All right, Clayton, I'm gonna come over and help you a little bit too. We're gonna stir, get that salsa all mixed in with the chicken and the cheese and the spices. Mm-hmm. That's okay. A lot on the table, but that is all right. Very good. Jeremy, you got that all mixed up? The salsa mixed in? There we go. Get it all mixed in together. Now that we have our filling made, we need to put it into our tortillas. I'm going to give you each a plate, and then we are going to roll the tortillas. Roll, roll, roll. Very nice. Roll the tortillas.
Yeah, Dad's behind the camera.
Here's a tortilla. I'm using flour tortillas. You could also use corn tortillas, but if you choose corn tortillas, you might need to heat them up a little bit first. I used them as one of the choices during my practice, and they kind of cracked a little bit, so you need to heat those up first so that the filling all stays inside. I'm going to oh my goodness, okay, I want you to wait for the directions. When you are making the flautas, you're going to put about 2 tiny scoops, so about 2 tablespoons, 2 tiny scoops towards the edge, and then you will roll the flauta. Okay?
Roll.
Yep, roll. I'm gonna come over and help your brothers. Oh, Clayton, that's a lot of chicken, honey. I want you to wait. Let's do less filling. I think you might find that to be a little bit more successful. There is less filling. I want you to take it good. Beckett, stop adding filling, honey.
Yeah.
No, that's enough filling.
Yeah, no more.
No, not more. No more. That's plenty.
No more?
We are going to make lots of flautas.
No more.
Please don't eat that yet. Okay, we're gonna roll this way.
Roll.
So we roll. Good, can you try again? Beckett, keep trying, honey.
Roll.
Roll. Very good.
No.
I will give you another tortilla in just a second.
No, Daddy.
You want Daddy to give you another tortilla?
Yeah. What?
And Clayton, yeah.
No, me.
He's bringing it.
No, me.
After you roll the flauta, you can put it onto our baking sheet. I sprayed this before we started with cooking spray so that our flautas do not stick. So you're going to put them on the baking sheet. Very nice. I'll give you a few more, Jeremy. Oh, nice work, Clayton. Beckett, that's plenty. That's enough filling. Good job. I'll reach over. Sorry, Jeremy.
More.
Let's tighten this up a bit.
More.
That's plenty.
No more.
No, you don't need more.
Yeah, more.
That's plenty. All right.
Roll.
Very good.
Roll.
As they are continuing to work on rolling the flautas, I'm going to show you the last step. It's okay, you try. The last step before you put the flautas in the oven. You are going to pour some olive oil. It can be regular olive oil. This is extra light olive oil just because that's what I had in a smaller container. I get the big jug from Sam, so I thought that would be a little bit awkward. So we are going to use some olive oil and a pastry brush to brush each of the flautas before we put them in the oven. Typically, flautas are fried, so these are going to be baked. It just needs a little bit of oil so that it gets crispy. Do you have one more for me, Jeremy? Before I take it? Oh, good work, Beckett. Stop, please. Stop. You got it. Good job. You got it all rolled up. Very nice. And we're going to take these over. If you guys want to push your plates in front of you, I'll bring over the ones that I already made so that we can show all of our friends how we eat them. So we're going to put the flautas in the oven, which I preheated to 425 degrees. You are going to bake the flautas in the oven for 15 minutes. Some of the filling might fall out as you are rolling it or as it starts baking, but there's still going to be plenty of filling inside. So I set the timer for 15 minutes, and then I'm going to show you the flautas I made earlier. See how these have gotten crispy and brown? They are ready to eat. Are you guys ready to eat?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I have some clean plates for you. And you... Are you excited, Beckett? Yes, I will give you some. Thank you, Jeremy. You may choose one. These have been cooling for a while, so you can choose whichever one you want. If you take them right out of the oven, make sure that you give them time to cool because I don't want you to burn your mouths. Wonderful. Oh, leave it down on your plate. You can choose some dipping sauce if you would like. You want this one? Okay, put it on your plate. You may serve your flautas with some of the salsa that you had, some of the leftover salsa. You can serve it with sour cream or even with guacamole or taco sauce. We just don't have any guacamole right now. Any avocados. Would you like sour cream or salsa?
Sour cream, please.
Thank you for using such polite manners. Clayton, what dipping sauce would you like? Sour cream, salsa, or both?
Both.
Okay. You would like both also, Becky? You roll, roll, roll. Good job. Would you like some salsa? Did you know that it was a choice to have both?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was confusing. All right, guys. You are welcome to take a bite and tell the friends at home what you think.
Bye.
Oh, we're not saying bye yet. You can taste it.
They're pretty good.
They are? Good.
Pretty crispy.
Wonderful. What do you think, Beckett?
Yeah.
You like that?
Seems like this is a chip not.
Because that is one of the corn tortillas. So it got a little crispier. Thank you, friends, for watching this video. I hope that you have a chance to make these easy baked flautas sometime when you are at home. And I can't wait to hear about it. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.